Akwaba, I Caleb Yeslord TV, from a Caleb Yeslord. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Nimiaso notification bell. We are across social media platforms. Nya Caleb Yeslord on Snapchat. Caleb Yeslord 77 vibes no cost or more. Now over the weekend, Saturday to be precise. Turd Talks also. College of Physicians and Surgeons. Rich. There's a OH Joo comedy special course. For the first time in Ghana, a comedy show use PowerPoint presentation. And there's a OH Joo has set a standard and what you say, a history in our making. Now, or a tech guy or IT guy, or influencing a kind of creativity when it comes to doing this kind of comedy shows. Now, traffic into me late kakra, me say some sets be 2 or 3 be, but near me koto suni was nothing than exceptional. Now, once the image talks to the brain more than say nipa ndi na no kekeka. Inti visuals ebo manipa ne comprehend it to whatever you are talking to. Now, one of the best set on the night, let me see. Kojo PJ. Because also a creative person or a graphic designer. The kind of images are or usually in the comic presentation, it was like perfect. The images will make you laugh without a word. That is how Ghana comedy industry grew. Now, Jinantetia set was powerful. Chemical, I missed that set. Lekzy, 1 or 2 even to went to me and perform. Onankasa Krabe kind in the video I'm the bro subsequently on this presentation. Now Jeffrey Notti, bar for bar, so Bernard the magician, so magic with presentation. Aye, for the first time. When you know my video behind next time you comedy shabra. What you say, come and witness this like a refreshing. Sometimes for Jessica, Tiani Jessica to never do any. Now, Ebenza Dwomoh. Dwomoh said it was so powerful. Now, immediately that squeeze was Dwomoh with Shatawale in the presentation. I said, a better was no BS, principalities. Okay, now, Papaya Tamlin so excellent. Ramsey, it was short. It do baby I say I want for Clemento carton and the other, but in a certainly very powerful. Now, I missed my favorite girl, a fair Barcelona set, a shim papa. Me buy no perform here. And Jerry Ashinyo, excellent. Kwame Obed, so me say set neka crabin, but to last part, it was super. Like the guy is really up in his game. I say last 4 comedy shows are Kwame Obed performing in growth. And some kind of energy be or they buy a performance in him. So at your say Ghana comedy now. Turd Talks cinema catch on a course. So come. I have some short videos in your full set. Short be for a sneak experience. So next time you will not miss some kind of set on comedy special. So may any say Kwame Obed, Papaya Watamli, Ramsey na OH Joo, and on a set me to me track a crabby just for content purposes. Now, when you feel in your full set, just a small video of their performance. Enjoy.
Women tend to get pregnant and they become mothers. Someone will ask, who is a mother? In simple terms, mothers are never at fault. It's like there are people who is never at fault. That's who mothers are. Yeah, do we all agree with that one? Yeah, because tell me why you be in the kitchen doing dishes and she's at the home and you mistakenly break a plate. But I don't know. And what makes it more dangerous is if she's a single parent. What's the past campaign you know? They're not come out here over private place. It's a fault, right? Same scenario, this time she's in the kitchen. And I want to bed you. And she brings the plate. For the first time, I was saying, she want a deep. You know, I speaking of what to tell you when you're stupid father. Like Kwame, he said, Ma, I was a brand. Kwame, in praying, I mean, can't show yourself a plenty. I will give you. Say, I'm to bed you. Mothers, and tell me why, mothers, Why is that you give birth to us and later pretend as if you don't like us? I have this smart kid, right? I had an argument with my mom one time. Oh, come yo, I was thinking my mom would come close. I said, hey, now one cat. I love them. One last thing. Never tell your mom the price of an item rewards. I think you should clap on this advice. Never ever tell your mom. I'm using iPhone 12 Pro Max, right? With on 70. That's my problem. 7,800. When I go to my mama, when I go home, I say, hey. So in the course of celebration, we say, hey, that was when I was known. Say 7,800. And my mom is the old currency people. And when I come to 78 million, I was saying, and I don't know, I said, Kwame Obed me too, you have not said what the Kwame. For no say, Kwame, 78 million, only man I can make about 2 million. Thank you that much time.
We had money, a lot of money, because my dad was into politics, right? So like he had some position, not like grassroots, not like you can say I'm going to Papa grassroots money, you know, as a family man money. So when he died, he had a lot of people, a lot of friends. So we cashed out like 700,000 cedis profit. We cashed out, and one time around 3 a.m., my mom called the whole family. Now I'm the head of the family now, so I was the first person my mom called. Like, yeah, I want us to invest this money so that it will be able to sustain the family now that your dad is not around. I'm like, yeah, yes. What business do you think? My mom was like, let's invest into dog rearing, dogs. My friend just told me that when you buy these good dogs and stuff and they come and they breed, the babies, they are very expensive. You can't sell them. I'm like, yeah, that is good. Oh, so all the 700,000. We once in a pool. We bought containers, feed, we bought about 3 German Shepherds and 3 Buabu. I think it was Buabu. So when we were doing the meeting, my mom was doing the meeting with me. I didn't know the area dogs. You know the area dogs, right? The bingos, the Yamimetre, the Tigers, they were also doing their meeting. So our dogs were in. The foreign dogs were in. One time we were not in the house. And it wasn't even bingo. If it was bingo, I wouldn't be here angry. It wasn't bingo. Yamimetre jammed the fence. And came and crossed one of the German Shepherds. So everyone was pregnant. We were happy. We were celebrating. Hey, you were talking about 4,000. Just for the dog. Number one, how is German Shepherd? How is Yamimetre? And now the dogs are there. We call them German formation.
So I work at the hospital because of what I hear at the hospital.
Very, very sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry. Ramsey is from Ashaiba. We know how the Ashaiba people are. So if he's shaking you, I beg you. Ramsey, kneel down. Kneel down, quick.
Oh.
How dare you? Ashaiba, have you seen a place like this in Ashaiba? Kneel down. Maybe I'll throw joke, my back, I won't kneel down. Kneel down. So, you will kneel throughout the performance of OH Joo. Do you agree?
Yes. Yes.
Please don't say no. Keep quiet for the guests to say.
Now I started, so it's like, now who's so busy my marriage? Oh, wait. Now I got up, I was looking for the remote. Because it's my house. I couldn't find a remote. There was some children TTJ, you want 10 ọmọ de ọmọ ba ha ọmọ afa remote ya tutu baabi basabasa wo yes sir yeah they palace to hit for her. Now I said okay, now let me go to the TV and use the TV button to turn on the TV. Because see, nothing was turning on. The only thing turned on in that room was TV. So I went to the TV. And I was looking for the button. Because I had the TV, there was no button. I was looking for the button. For the button. 13 mini button. I look, it's a smart TV. Now my basa in my own self-acclaimed house. So I took out my phone.
Oh bro.
Like how to turn on a Hisense smart TV without a remote. Enter. Mini bundle. Madam, oh bundle. Say how to turn on a Hisense. I just went to her. Nathan like this thing again, right? She was like, nah. She's feeling too sticky. Now, quiet. She was like, don't worry. I like salt. I'm not hypertensive. I want you to believe in voices. Yeah, from sodium chloride. I was trying to let them not say anything because we need them more. And she said, nah, she wants to go and wash down. So where is the washroom? I'm like, you need the washroom. And when we have been to a business once, the first time I came, I didn't use the washroom. I don't know. But it's my own self-acclaimed house. So the lady was like, where's the washroom? I was like, washroom.
So that was the videos. If you Turd Talks kakra me di ma. Now, OH Joo set. Let's talk about that. Let's review that OH Joo set. Now, okasa about technology. He is a tech guy. Now, the comedy special was like Oberfan say I grow. And I say Oberfan say a comedy. And Oberfan say he was just doing something to just make you laugh. But in reality, those and you more can once in the presentation, including apps, are funny though, and it's kind of so on a show no I can say 18 plus and I mention Turd Talks, yes, 18 plus. Now apps no Bako a friend Uber. No say Uber. Any Uber. Into Uber no is an app. OH Joo designer. A hookup app. Send you to me order Uber no. Umia maybe I do location shame. Na baby I open so kono. Na we mi ano. Nti wo do location shame na oba akra open no. Maybe up a TikTok and how true shima. Then the nearest person will show on the map to send a car no. Now I select what car number need to be home by the shape, the pictures. Now I order not to send a order can do or hana or no about fee to send a car no be about fee. Any friend who app. One of the set OH Joo now subsequent ones was perfect. Now the presentation was like it's like or pitch for something as a business people too now or that's the concept of the Turd Talks. Like some kind of professional polite classic way of presenting something in a funny way with that and the auditorium FFT purpose in ye for that kind of presentation. He did well and it was like a mind-blowing experience. You'll be learning. You as a year educate you in a funny way. Then that point you about pine now man for succeeding. like it was perfect. Now the creativity and then the ability to merge tech and comedy and do a presentation and use apps, different apps. I because we could be them out to me scan it then we say it was funny, but those things can be realistic and may say comedy review near unya bibia because I was a open now be enjoy one kasa so ati ase anti kakra bi na obenya tie next time your comedy show abra as you say na be hwe bi anti this is a short review on Turd Talks by OH Joo anti e ko so kama say auditorium hɔ nyinaa yɛ mma kama ɔhwɛ pictures ɛwɔ screen so a na sɛ hɔ nyinaa aseɛ wayɛ mma ne soro amanfoɔ tenatena hɔ kama. After the event no me ne comedians di nkɔmmɔ aye me ne amanfoɔ di nkɔmmɔ so yɛne ɛyɛ Clemento Suarez di nkɔmmɔ Kwame Obed Dwomoh na Lekzy di nkɔmmɔ on how a wɔn ho show no yɛnhyehyɛ ne nda order. Enjoy.
I think that it's a genius idea, OH Joo, the INA show. I mean, yeah, won't be that. TED Talks, I mean, TEDx programs, on serious issues of going on about we be a research, but to do it with comedy, I think it's very laudable. I bet me, our boys, mama, OH Joo, I had their part. And so, no, boys now can to share. I mean, it's fantastic. Oh my God. I mean, it's ingenuity. It's applaud you. Oh my.
Comedy no nyame adom o my serious I don't know what's nyame adom comedy no nyame ato yensem oh ekoyi me hu say bibia okay OH Joo, big shout out to OH Joo and the production team, everything was mwah to me them Jimmy pa. Hey, I felt like a lecturer at a point. Hey, na me chiro mu I was speaking about human anatomy. Me chiro me hu so omu nyina omu ni hwe na but it's a nice experience. OH Joo is brilliant. He's a genius. I hope it continues like this. And my audience in the crowd, they were following what was happening. So then it's nice. Charlie, it's a nice experience, and I hope every comedian get to experience this kind of this side of the comedy. Yeah, comedy at a point if you listen to me a lecturer. Now young boy, I'm make me chubby as everybody stand up. But me hear my destiny hopper. That's all.
Yeah, so to be honest, it's being done elsewhere. Like there's a comedian called Hassan Minaj, and especially we are seeing and Ellen DeGeneres and some other comedians. So OH Joo had this idea like 3 years ago, and he wanted us to do it together. And he keeps saying it as a abandoned muso or so. Yeah. So it's not like not also at home, but sometimes when you think about something someone has done before, it's not like he was copying, but so we found how we could all do it collectively to make the show the success it was today. So we challenge ourselves. It's not easy because this is the first time I've done something like that. So we challenge ourselves that let's give it a shot. And by the grace of God, it became successful. So we are looking forward to doing new things. We can't keep giving the audience the same thing. It's just a matter of time until it becomes boring. So maybe another day we'll give you something different. You will never know. Yeah.
Oh, nyame adom wasel brutal. OH Joo, OH Joo, he's whoever he thinks he is. Solid guy. Charlie, met me the beginning now me KSM event. Though I was supposed to perform on this very project, but meant me a man temp. But regardless, he held the show down. And Betu Kakrano was really like great.
And I'm on focus about the strategy, the dynamism, the creativity of Ghana comedy industry. More and acceptance as you see as and penny for more come with you crowd say abroad. Ghana comedy and you do.
Oh, long overdue. Now we are in the era of making more money because we don't need to validate ourselves to the people that we are funny. Like they know. Looking at the numbers that showed up today clearly tells you say. And then me back up and cry and mama. I had to park close to the Parliament House. And your dad debut. So yeah.
So that was the videos from the comedians who are performing on the night. And Lekzy, one or two reasons he went to me, I'm performing, or can reason actually one. And Clemento Suarez host so a Kasai and Yeslord Dwomoh and Kwame Obed so Dwomoh no December 2 janti review of Turd Talks by OH Joo no any idea see it was an uplifting moment in the history of Ghana comedy. Say presentation, proper presentation merged with comedy, and it was a great night. Wow, 2 years kaba hobehibi and I say yes, it was worth the money, and he had a great experience. Now OH Joo was creative, and I don't think say he even understand how creative he can be, but that is OH Joo for you. Until next time, or your comedy special be am na what to me aba na onso aba enjoy bi so ati ase na bibia ye kama e frame Yeslord ama for say is your frame comic blogger. Hey, as a motomobo. Yeah, you man kaka support brand. Yeah, support the comedy industry na grow na BPI to me. I come kindly subscribe. Hit my notification bell on this content about tech and fast. Now what me I enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.